Howdy, Possum Patty here, outside, Happy Place Garden, Yepers, and look, I'm about to get my very first tiger lily. Yes, I fixed the cage here. Got to keep the tigers protected from the deer, instead of the deer being protected from the tigers, right? Anyway, we're gonna get a storm, but I came out for a few moments. Hopefully the rain won't start yet. I'm going to pop the lavender in the ground here, and I have another lavender over there, and maybe a thyme in between the hostas here, because the deer are eating the hostas and they won't eat the lavender or the thyme. So that's my project for right now. I don't know how far I'll get, but that's okay. I'll get something done. Yes, I will. And what's going on in the garden? Oh, we have to see what the deer, the rabbits, the Japanese beetles, the slugs, and the aphids have left for Possum Patty. Yes. Why don't you come on along? Got to give the lavender some lime because my soil is very acid. All right, so I pulled out a baby hosta. Mr. Possum's not going to be happy about that. Shh. I'll stick it in the ground somewhere. And I'm going to put the lavender in the hole. Mix in that lime a little bit. This hosta is going to bloom even after the deer ate most of the leaves off. It does have a couple of leaves back there, sprinkled with red pepper. A little too late though to save the rest of the plant, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got 6 blooms on it. That lavender is in the ground, and let's see, I put a thyme. I was going to put a thyme lavender. I'm off my pattern here. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to put the lavender right there. I was going to put a thyme over here, but there's a little hosta growing there. Maybe I can move that somewhere else. This one has buds, 2 buds. It does have leaves left here. I moved that little hosta, and I'm gonna put this thyme plant over here. I should move those tiger lilies a little bit. This one has a couple little flowers too. Oh, I think it's starting to rain. This pot is old, it cracked. The slugs got at these plants, but I might try transplanting them into the other pot and see if they'll grow back. It's raining. It's raining. Oh, this is broken. wonder if it'll come back. It looks pretty sad. After I bought these, yes, they're expensive. I saw them at the flea market for half the price. So now do I buy more? Do I buy more? Maybe. Maybe I will. It's raining. And we are back in the studio with the Soggy Bottom Bunch here. And the mess on the table, of course. Yepers. I always say how lucky I am to have such a wonderful space where I can leave out things and come back and work on them. But I just had the thought, yes, I did, that, if I didn't have this kind of space, then maybe I would be a little bit more encouraged to finish up what I was doing, because I would have to put it all away. Oh, doesn't matter. Anyway, yes, I was playing in my trashy journal, and I was having fun with all kinds of papers from the flea market and die cuts and making a little fairy page, turning the little food journal into something whimsical, right? Something whimsical. Well, I just made a little fairy. I know, too big. So I put it on the printer and I shrunk it down. I made a little tiny one that you can hardly even see. And she fits in the door, but it was just too small. So I made a little bit bigger one that you can see better. I'll show you when I bring you in closer. And there's a couple things I want to do to finish this page. So yes, I have to bring you in closer. Hang on. Here we go. Okay, this is the fairy that I found. Way too big, but adorable. And I shrank it down to that size because it fits in the doorway, but I didn't really like it. So I made it larger. And even though I made it larger, I don't see it. Where'd it go? Where it is. I better glue it down like right now. I will lose it. Okay, let's do that. I know I have so many things on the table, but it is really super fun this way. Yes, it is. I'm going to put her in the door. Now, the idea I had was to put stepping stones from this house to that house. And I also thought about my sparkle pens. And I found this that says WEE FAERIE VILLAGE on it. I don't know if there's going to be any room for that. maybe in between if I cut it up. All right. Let me grab a pen. This is not open yet. Oh, and I was also thinking about doing this and just having a play like that. If you did not see the first part of making this page, I can link that below. I'll try to remember. But this schematic paper, vintage schematic paper for old televisions that I got at the flea market. I did some watercolor on it after I die cut these mushrooms. And it seemed to handle the watercolor, the paint, really well. I'm just playing because I like to play. Mr. Possum is vacuuming. He was doing some kind of project in the kitchen. He must have got some stuff on the floor. The mushroom there. Probably going to get my head and my ears in the shot, but I can't help that because, yeah, this is small. I have to see what I'm doing. Sparkle gel pens are awesome when doing anything fairy. And yes, this is a trashy journal. And yes, I spend lots of time on a page, even if it's in a trashy journal. Put some sparkle on the door. Try not to get it on the fairy. I could put a paper behind, right? Adding a little green. And a little pink. And that's it. I could put pink spots. Oh, I forgot this one. And now we're going to go down to the bottom. And let's see. Now, should I color the rocks with a sparkle pen or a glaze pen? I'm thinking sparkle. Black or brown? Let's try this. Make a little step under the door. And now I got to treat this house down here. Am I in frame? Can you see it? Yes, you can. It's way at the bottom, but you can see it. All right, got to go carefully here. Oh, oh, look what I did. Oh, no. I can't believe I just did that. I thought about that when I started. I'm like, make sure you don't put your fingers in those wet rocks. And I did. Okay, I'll fix that after. I'll fix that after. Oops. Oops. I think the round things at the bottom are supposed to be rocks. And maybe these are rocks around the door. Ugh. I know you were probably yelling at me. You're getting your fingers into the sparkly bits. Don't do it. Still wet. I think I have to wait for it to dry. Okay, we need to have patience. I think these are rocks. And I think these are rocks. And I think, what do you think? I said, I think, and then I said, what do you think? About putting some sparkle on the flower part. And maybe even putting some sparkle inside. Don't touch the rocks. Don't touch the rocks. Oh, yes. I can do the windows yellow. I could just do this all day. I was going to put some yellow in the stars. Okay, that is all very sparkly. Got my Mary Beth scissors back from Mr. Possum. Now this is at the Florence Griswold Museum in Old Lyme, Connecticut every fall, the end of September through the beginning of November. So mostly it's during October. They have a fairy village. And people create these little works of art, little fairy houses. And they put them all around on the property. And you just walk through. I did make a video of this, yes. Flat Stanley was getting into all kinds of trouble at the fairy village, yes. WEE FAERIE VILLAGE. Well, it fit. I didn't measure it. Yes, it will. Measuring is only for those with the faint of heart. This is turning into quite the project. I gotta hide some of my black smudgies. Got a little bag of mushrooms. and different things in here. Oh, here's a big one. Oh, there's a little squirrel in here too. Oh, that's so cute. That's too much. Maybe just the little ones. See, if I put it here, then the sidewalk goes like behind the mushroom, right? Oh, I didn't do around the windows. That is still wet. Wow. Okay, today's date. I think I'm going to date it. I know. I always forget to date things and sign things. But I want to date this. I love it. I love it. But you know what? Now I want to put something over here that's more colorful. But I can leave it like a contrast, right? Oh, but I'm thinking like some fabric flowers or something. Okay, this is still wet. And if I play anymore, I'll smudge that all up. Let me take a picture of that. I still have all this awesome trash on the table. Oh, and I found the dog treats for that page in the kitty boho. Well, it's got kitty treats too. But I want to put a little bone on a page in my kitty boho. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Okay, yes. Finding things. Just makes me want to do more. I've got to go wash that ink off my hand. I put the journal over there. Let it dry. Don't touch it. It's very humid. I just heard some thunder. It's very humid out. Might take a while to dry. But the other journal's over there too, the rock journal, and I wanted to do a page with sand on the bottom and put a few beachy, oceany kinds of things on the page with my beach rocks, and I still need to sort those out. And I still need to share those agates that I got at the flea market. Well, I showed them to you twice. One's outside, one's inside. But I need to sort them out into my agate box and journal. Do some journaling about that too. Thanks for coming along today. Well, I just had a little bit of a play. I know, I did a fairy page in the trashy journal. Oh, well, things like that happen. Yes, I do have a fairy journal, but everything can be a cosmic smash. Yes, it can. Happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.